I'm Corey Davis, 49 fan. We're going to talk about the week 16, how we went through week 16. Hopefully, I get my panel in. My panel. Hope they can come in. I didn't check and see if anybody else was live. Well, I went the I went 12 out of 3. I went 12 out of 3 today. Meaning last for this week 16 picks. And let me do this. Give time for my panel to come in. I'm frozen. There we go. Okay, here we go. How y'all doing out there today? I hope everybody had a great Christmas and everybody had a great day today. I will be there shortly. The round check is still going. Okay. The round check. My David Manu will be in a little while. So, how's everybody's day going? You can type it in the chat. Let me know how your day is going. How was everybody Christmas? Mine was good. Had family over. My niece came over and cooked. And I'm only gonna be here for not that long because I'm having surgery tomorrow. I have to be up early in the morning, like 4 something in the morning. I'm not gonna be on here that long. So here's YTC coming on all the way from New York. My man. Excuse me. YTC.
What's up, Corey?
How you doing?
I'm good. You sounded like you need some water on that one.
Yes. It was.
Mhm.
I'm good though.
Yeah,
So how was your Christmas?
very splendid. And you?
Good.
Hang on, give me a sec. No sirens in the background. That's why.
Yeah,
Anyways, so yeah, I've had a good Christmas. I got a lot of good gifts. Spend time with family. You know, I had time to spend with family.
yeah,
I got some new clothes. Yep, and practically new cologne and stuff like that. Yeah.
yeah. I got a new hat and a shirt.
I got me a gift card, so I'm gonna use that gift card to try to go to the opener between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Yankees in March
Okay.
when baseball comes back. So yeah, I'm trying to go to the opening.
Well, this week I went 12-3, and it was
Well, if the Chargers can win this one, I'll go 12-4. I'm
yep,
11-3 currently right now, but with the way things are looking, the Chargers look like they're gonna secure it.
yeah. We looking to. I'm going 13-3 if
Really good week for you.
Chargers win. Yep. And see, I lost the Tennessee game.
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee, Houston. I picked Tennessee, and I lost on Pittsburgh.
With four losses, I think the Falcons because I took the Falcons over Baltimore. That was one of my losses.
And I lost Miami.
Mm-hmm.
I picked Miami and Green Bay won. All the way from Utah, my
All right.
man, David McNiner.
What's up, fellas?
Hey,
What's up?
So I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 5 at this point.
Oh, so if the Chargers
Corey's
win,
probably got the week 1 at 12-3 though.
yeah, he has the lead when I'm at 11-3. I'm at 11-4 right now. But if the Chargers hold off, I'll go 12-4. So yeah.
yeah, I'm
Yeah, it
going.
was on the round check. We had a Rams fan come in and start talking smack, and Dion had to go off on him. So
Oh
you know,
man,
it is what it is. That
yeah,
was funny.
I went 12-3 right now. Can go 13-3. The Chargers keep it what they doing, and then I got to add them to my totals for the whole week. Um, so which team that lost that you were surprised that lost? YTC.
Pardon?
What team lost that you thought was gonna win
The
and was surprised?
Falcons.
Falcons.
They're awful with Desmond Ritter. I thought because Tyler Huntley was playing that they were gonna beat them because they didn't look good against the Browns. So that was
I'm
surprising.
I'm gonna say the Lions. I'm surprised they lost. You know that they went into Carolina and they were hot, and Carolina handed it to them.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
that
my
was
surprise loss
that was my other loss as well. Since I took Detroit.
because I took Detroit too, and I was surprised that they. Oops.
Yeah.
You know what? I gotta change my count. I gotta
All
change my
right.
count. So I'm not.
So I see. So
What?
nothing. No, I'm just looking at TRL store. He just got a new room. I saw. I'm like, is there a computer in the back room? Is he trying to upgrade?
Okay. So this is a L. So I'm now
He put it
1, 2,
So game up on me.
3, 4. So I'm 4 on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I didn't know TRL had a gaming. Oh, all right. I gotta get me one. Also, gotta get me a Giants flag. See, he got a new Cardinals flag in his room. I gotta get me one of those Giants flags. Definitely got to give me a Giants flag in my room.
So,
And yeah.
YCC, we both gonna be, if we win this game, gonna be 12-4.
Oh, you corrected your win total?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see.
I thought you had 13, but yeah.
1, 2, 3.
No, I checked mine's already. I
5,
was at 11, but
6,
the way the Chargers are playing
7,
is 12.
8, 9, 10.
That's what the videos are for, but yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm 11-3. No,
It should
11.
be 14 games right now added up. Sure, you're not missing a game
11-4.
because it
I'm
should
11-4.
equal 11-4. Okay,
Yeah.
because it should equal 15 at this hour right now.
Yeah. And I counted wrong. I counted Detroit as a win.
Oh damn!
That's why I made my mistake.
All right. Anyways, I'm looking at the score right now. It's still 13-3. God damn! And also, Nick Foles is horrible, yo. 3 picks in the first half.
Yep.
Horrible. Only 72 passing yards. I hope we play this dude next week.
Yeah, I was watching this game when I was at Dallas, and I was like, man, they keep.
How much Austin Eckler ran on them? Oh, never mind. 35.
Yep. David, did you hear any news about the 49ers? Because I was at Dallas all day.
News? No. Am I hoping that nothing bad happened? Yes. But I'll check that. I could check that out. Oh, dang.
This is getting ugly.
Yeah.
Justin Herbert. Oh, wow. No, both these quarterbacks played trash in this game.
Yep.
Herbert and Foles, and the Chargers are still not winning.
The sound's still on.
Okay, sorry. I was just this chick sent me a video that I cannot show on YouTube. But anyway, like, damn.
Coming from San Francisco, my man, he's here in the place to be. John, come on. John, what's up, Peter? Come on. What you doing?
StreamYard.
He is messing with me. Here we go. Here's John J.
What's up?
What's
Hey,
up?
how you doing?
Good.
Damn it, StreamYard, but yeah, he's here.
How was your day today?
Busy.
Really? Well, in my picks now, I'm 11-4. I messed up. I thought it was equivalent. I thought I was gonna go 13-3.
Yeah, I'm 11-4 as well. But the Colts look horrible, yo. I'm looking at this game right now. I turned it off right after that. He threw his third pick.
And so now, if the Chargers win like they are, I'm gonna be 12-4.
Mm-hmm.
And Crazy Juice says, "What's up, everyone?
What's up, Crazy Juice?
I hope you
What up, Crazy Juice? What are you doing, buddy?
And then have a good show from the East Coast Red and Gold.
Only concerning.
Oh, hey.
Oh, what's up? I'm looking at this game. Jesus, Nick Foles, 10 for 20 for 72 yards.
They're on every Wednesday at 6 my time, Mountain Standard Time. I watch those guys. East Coast Red and Gold.
Jesus, 3 picks.
There's Lawrence with his WWE Monday night stuff.
Yeah. Crazy Juice said, just chilling.
So I got some 49ers numbers for you guys. You ready?
Yep.
So with CMC, we're averaging 28.1 points a game. Without, we're averaging 22. With Jimmy G at QB, this is 10 games, including the Seahawks game. We're averaging 24 points a game. With Glock Purdy at QB, 4 games, including the Dolphins game, we're averaging 31.5.
Jesus.
So, CMC is an impact player. I'm going to say that right now. And right now, I'm thinking a QB that's actually comfortable in the pocket and doesn't just, prematurely go off the first read is making a big difference. And I say that because I think there's many times, I've watched Jimmy G for years, and he'll snap the ball. He'll be in the court. He'll be going through his reads, but he does it so fast, the guy on the first read doesn't even get a chance to get out of his break. So, he's on the second read, the third read. You give Jimmy G the ball for 7 to 10 seconds, chances are he's going to make a bad decision. Glock Purdy, you give him the ball for 7 to 10 seconds, he'll run a bootleg outside and he'll throw it downfield to Kittle and he'll score a touchdown. John Jay, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Just listening to, your great information.
Is that crazy though? The difference in points, 7.5 more points a game. It's like, this is Mr. Irrelevant we're talking about here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, John Jay, how you do with the picks this week?
Hold on. I forgot to tally. 1 second.
Okay.
All right, so I lost the Falcons and Browns game. I took the Browns. I took the Lions, and they disappointed me. So that's 2 losses right there. And, I was kind of right, but, it is what it is. The Giants lost. But I've won every other game, so right now I'm 12-3.
So you better than me.
You had a better week than only both of us, so yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta look at my season numbers now.
Like,
I'm at 145 right now, but with the win here, I'll be 145.
It doesn't count yet because we still got tonight.
So
yeah,
I think I took the Chargers. I don't know if they're winning because
Chargers. They're winning 13-3.
I just
They're
got
about to
home,
score.
like
They're
10
about to
minutes
score.
ago.
It's about to be over. They're inside the Colts 17 right now. Colts are horrible, John.
I'm gonna turn the TV on and see what's going on. But basically, what David said is that Jimmy Garoppolo
touchdown.
Oh no, he's short. Never mind, he's short. Eckler.
Oh, he's short.
So Jimmy Garoppolo compared to like the bad quarterbacks, like the bad quarterbacks in the NFL, Jimmy Garoppolo is way better than them. But the criticism that I think is a fair criticism, the money that we paid him, he went 7-0, and we gave him all the money, was very high expectations that by the time he finished that contract, he should have been at the level of the top 5 quarterbacks, and that never happened. When everything's going well for him, Jimmy and the Niners.
That's a touchdown. Go ahead.
Jimmy and the Niners, perfect. Now, we can give Jimmy excuses, those who still like Jimmy Garoppolo, but Brock Purdy, let's talk about him. The offense, with the help of the defense, with the Dolphins, we had 33 points. Then we blew out Tampa Bay. I think that we had 35 points. All of them were offensive points. Then we played the Seahawks, and the Seahawks, no matter what, it's always a tough game against the Seahawks. We had 21 points. And then against the Commanders, Brock Purdy had 2 passing touchdowns, and we had 2 rushing touchdowns. So that was 28 points. And the defense and the special teams helped us with actually just the special teams. So yeah, we had 39. So the only game Brock Purdy has not was against Seattle. It's tough to play at Seattle. Doesn't matter who you are. But yeah, like Brock Purdy compared to Jimmy Garoppolo, I'm sorry, Jimmy. I've defended you. I've given you, my pass. But Brock Purdy is way better than you. I'm sorry. I just got to tell it how it is. But yeah, I agree, David. Everything you said, 100%.
So
Yeah.
Yes, I can agree with that, Luke. And not a gang. Whoopcats. Hello, how you doing? How was your Christmas? And Brian, how was your Christmas? Hello, happy holidays, everyone. Happy
Oh,
holidays.
there's
to you.
Bryant.
Happy holidays as well, Brian.
Go talk. Yes, right now, Purdy is playing good game. He's seems to be better than Jimmy G right now. But
And truth be told, so what does this cause for next year, right? I mean, we're looking at not necessarily a QB controversy. I'm looking at an open competition for the starting job, and Shanahan would be crazy not to do that. Because, Trey Lance does have a strong arm. He is bigger, might be a little faster. I don't know running wise. I've never seen the two race. That would be interesting though. But you know what? An open competition between the two. Let's see who wins, and whoever wins is the starting QB moving forward.
yeah, I agree. We should have a competition. Just don't hand it to Trey. Don't say, you the starter, That's it. Let's have a competition. And Niner Game Whoopcast says Purdy is definitely opening things up more. And Brian got the fire.
Yep. And like me, Corey, and David, we're old enough to remember Jeff Garcia. Doesn't he remind you a little bit? Like now we've seen him, I think, like 4 games. When it comes to how Jeff Garcia played, and I'm not saying he's Jeff Garcia yet, but there's some Jeff Garcia talent there. I don't know if you guys can agree with me.
I remember Jeff Garcia rolling out of the pocket, extending plays and doing what he had to do to win games. And yeah, Purdy does remind me of that.
And Niner Game says, Whoopcast says, Corey, thanks. Yeah, I had a good Christmas and stayed up late partying. And Brian says, it's great. Everyone is agreeing and competition is the best for everyone.
True. Because call me crazy. Again, I'm not rooting for Purdy. I'm not rooting for Lance. I'm rooting for the best quarterback who deserves to be on the field. And Jimmy Garoppolo, people can say whatever they want about him. Practice was not his forte, and it showed on the field on Sunday. So that's the thing that probably if Jimmy took more serious, we would not say, you got to go. But Trey Lance has good work ethic. He loves practicing. Brock Purdy, he like he says, I just want to learn. So when you have 2 young guys, and I want to make a good example. When I started working for the first time, I think I was like 15, 16 years old. And there was another friend of mine. We were really close. We both played baseball together. We both played, pee-wees. We did everything. And we competed to show our superior, the lead head coach, who could, who can be like, showed. And even though like we're assistants and we're not going to get promoted, it really helped the team because we were very competitive in how we helped, and it also helped out the team, and our teams were always good. And then we realized that, great competition, even in the coaching, practice, the players, competition is great. And I think, competing with other people makes you better. So whatever happens in 2023, whoever the quarterback is, if Trey Lance gets his job and he lights up, guess what? Worst case scenario, we got Brock Purdy there.
Yep. Yep. Let me see what I was thinking about. Well, right now the game is
20. It's 20. I think it's 20 to 3. Yeah, the Colts suck. Yeah, Colts suck, yo.
Yeah.
I'm more confident playing that team next week now after what I'm seeing. Yo, Nick Foles, look, 12 for 23, 89 yards and 3 picks. Nick Foles.
Hold on, Nick Foles is starting for the Colts?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, my.
They're that down bad with Matt Ryan.
Well,
I hope they play him next week.
Well,
these guys are in QB poverty.
I know. Yeah, who cares about the Colts? I will say this. Now the Giants have no excuse. If they lose to the Colts, then the Giants are fine.
Yeah, no, we don't just... Yeah.
So you have no excuse now.
Austin, Jesus, 67 rushing yards to Eckler and 2 touchdowns. Damn. They're letting Eckler run all over their defense.
Well, that means that Saquon Barkley will probably run all over their defense.
Yep. He's only 57 yards away from breaking his own season record since his rookie year. 57 rushing yards away.
Hello, Oscar. How was your Christmas?
What up, Skimpy? But yeah.
Hey, we got 2 more spots there, Niner Gang, Wolfcast and Bryant.
Yep.
Yeah.
Purdy.
They're getting 20 to 3. God damn.
Is more Alex Smith than Jeff Garcia. Quest for 6.
We'll see if they start him next week. Because we don't know which quarterback they're going to start next week.
So, David, what you think about what Brian just said?
More Alex Smith? No, I don't.
No. No disrespect to Brian, but I still have Alex Smith. Like his highlights in my brain, and Alex Smith, rarely threw the ball deep, but he had a deep ball. But he rarely threw the ball deep. He always relied on Frank Gore, Vernon Davis, basically like. Now Alex Smith was a better runner than Brock Purdy. Was a better runner.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing that hurt Alex Smith was when the pocket broke down, he would take the sack, which he kept careful with the football, which he over time when he went with Andy Reid became a really great game manager. But yeah, Alex Smith had a deep ball, but he rarely used it. It was a lot to Vernon Davis. That's why Vernon Davis in like those years was like our leading receiver because he trusted the short stuff. Frank Gore was like a 50 catch guy while running the ball 200 times. No disrespect to Alex Smith, like if he had the right coaches, he probably could have succeeded. But like Purdy again is more of a like he has a bit of a gunsling mentality. Like that throw to George Kittle, that 36-yard throw, that's something that Garcia would do. In my opinion. Now again, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. But if you watch Alex Smith, he was like, yeah. Alex Smith was not a bad quarterback. I think it was a bad fit in San Francisco just in general.
Well, I mean, when it comes down to it, you give him a horrible coaching staff, and he goes through 7 different offensive systems in his first 7 seasons. That's not giving a guy a chance to succeed at all. And I blame the Yorks for that, 100%.
Yeah, I remember after his rookie year, he had Mike McCarthy as coordinator, and he went 7-9. He had a good year, 7-9. What if we would have kept Mike McCarthy, and say if Mike Nolan didn't, if he still would have got fired, what if instead of him going to Green Bay, he would have continued coaching? What would the outcome would have been? But we would never know.
And Niner Game Whoopcast says Purdy reminds me of Purdy. Honestly, can't really think of anybody he reminds me of. And he also says closest comparison I could think of the Seahawks version of Russell Wilson. And then Brian says Purdy doesn't seem erratic or dangerous like Garcia. Alex Mills is confident in the offense like Purdy. And Crazy Juice says, yeah, I think Alex Mills didn't have different coaches, he would have been more successful.
Mm-hmm. Is someone snoring?
Yeah, it sounds like somebody.
What?
Me. It ain't me.
It ain't me.
Who was snoring?
What?
It's like something like heaving. Whatever that what's that term? Heaving, hiving, whatever. That was weird.
It sounds like somebody snoring. And
what the hell?
Angels
Bang bang. Cowboy Angel.
That's Bebop. Bebop Jones.
Oh, it's the Bebop. I've seen this face before on a lot of Niners channels.
And he also says, "Bang bang, Purdy gang."
Purdy gang.
And Brian says, "I like Garcia. He played with heart."
Mm-hmm. Well, quarterback comparisons. You got to wait about 3 seasons before we can actually tell. But what I've seen, what my eyes have told me, that's what it reminds me of. Because, I remember Garcia, like he would scramble around, stay in the pocket, and throw the ball, and he ran. Sometimes. I wouldn't say he was like a mobile quarterback. And Brock Purdy, when he has to roll out and move around, Alex Smith, did a lot of play action, but he never rolled around, which is, very different. And again, but at the end of the day, Garcia is the closest thing that reminds me of Brock Purdy. And like I said, no disrespect to Alex Smith. I think if they would have gave Mike McCarthy the 2018 season, I think Alex Smith would have probably gone 8-8, and then just continue with that. Because I remember, I forgot who is the 2005 offensive coordinator was. I know McCarthy. Then we brought in North Turner. Then he went to San Diego with Phillip Rivers, and that was pretty good. But so then we had Jimmy Ray. Then we had Mike Martz, and then after that, I forgot who was after Mike Martz. So yeah, we had a bunch of coordinators, like Jimmy Ray. I didn't know who Jimmy Ray was. I said.
And Cowboy Angel says, "I am Bebop," and he also says, "Let's see, God bless and Happy New Year's."
Mm-hmm.
And how was your Christmas and New Year's, Cowboy Angel? And Brian said, I think Purdy is playing well. Should be compared to only Purdy. If Purdy wins the Super Bowl, He is totally in a different category.
Yeah, he'll be with like. Never mind. I was gonna say a Bears joke.
What, Jim McMahon?
Yeah, yeah, because you had Jim McMahon, then you had the quarterback in Washington who also had like 7 or 8 starts. Then you had
Wasn't that Doug Williams?
Doug Williams.
Then you had Trent Dilfer. Then you had Brad Johnson. And then it took like a decade before we saw a backup quarterback win a Super Bowl. So
Well,
it's been done like more than you can imagine.
Yeah. Forgot to mention the original Nick Foles.
The original Nick Foles?
Before there was Nick Foles, there was Jeff Hostetler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, he didn't win one, though. He went.
No, with the Giants, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
1990, yeah. The Bills won.
Yeah.
Cowboys said, love me some Jeff Garcia.
Because Phil Simms got hurt that year, so yeah.
I'm with you, Bebop. I like Jeff Garcia, too.
It's just so sad that the Ravens, Trent Dilfer owns the Giants in the most important game. I'm sorry. Never mind.
He was what the SP stand for? Efficiency.
All right.
SP efficiency.
All right. Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog.
And Adam Smith got hurt.
Oh, here, Kermit the Frog here. Go to tell the Giants that we are better than your team.
No, you lost to that man in 10 minutes.
Hold on. So, Bryant, do you remember the player that hurt Alex Smith? I do. I remember the hit, too. It looked pretty malicious to me.
I remember, I think in 2007. Was it 2007? Well, which hit are you talking about? Like his rookie season or
his rookie season, first game he was starting.
Oh, his first game, technically not rookie because if he was drafted in 05 and he played in 07.
Alex Smith made his NFL debut in the Mexico game, and then I don't know who.
Okay, it wasn't that. It was against the Seahawks.
Oh yeah, the Sea Chickens.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh man. Now I don't know.
It was former 49er Julian Peterson tackled him, drove him to the ground with his throwing shoulder open, drove him into the ground. Man. It looked. I mean, if you guys ever want to watch the replay of that, watch it and tell me if that doesn't look malicious.
Well, that was that NFL, where you were able to do that. Now today. Yeah. If you do that, you're ejected and suspended for 8 games and fined.
That was the season after they franchise tagged Julian Peterson and pissed him off.
Uh-huh. Yeah. If you do that, I know what you mean. If you did that thing today, especially to Tom Brady, if you did something like that to Brady, that's that bare minimum 2-3-year league suspension. If you did it to him.
But yeah, it was I want you guys, if you guys ever get a chance to watch the replay on that, please do.
Okay, so Cowboy Angel says perfect. Family was over. Lovely. Okay, I'm sorry. Brian says switching coordinators didn't help.
That's true. 7 and 7 years.
Now the game Woodcat says Al Smith could have been.
It's sad the commies had to put the final nail in the coffin.
Couldn't have been awesome for years if handled correctly.
Who do the commies play the rest of the year?
The commies, the Predators in Cleveland, and then the Cowboys.
The Predators.
13, like Dan Marino, TD leader for a while. And then Cowboy Angel says 9 a game with cast. Facts, brother. And 9 a whip game up the fire. And
all right, so we got
rookie season, he injured his right shoulder. Did y'all hear about Hackett getting fired? Different coach?
It was about time. It was only a matter of time.
Yeah, well, you give up a 50 burger to the garbage Rams. What do you expect, right?
Mm-mm-mm.
Hey, you might have to drop a 50 burger versus the Cardinals just to get to your rope happy and have them fired the next morning.
Yep. And now who they hire for their coach?
Wow. There's a lot of Sean Payton talk, but that's just talk.
Yeah.
So I could see them going after D'Amico Ryans.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't change the fact that you just signed Russell Wilson to a big extension. And if he doesn't work out, you're going to be eating a lot of cap space. Dead cap hit. You should have told him you're playing out your contract. And then, who knows, right?
Yeah, this game, boys.
Dang, dude.
There's
Dang.
155 left and
It is over.
3.
I'm looking at it like the Colts 3 interceptions. 167 total yards of offense for the Colts. Wow.
Let me see.
The running back, what happened to that running back that was so good last year? Is he hurt?
For the Colts?
Yeah, they had a running back. He was one of the best running backs in the league last year.
Yeah, he's hurt.
This guy Z Moss, 12 carries for 65 yards. That's 5.4 average. That's pretty good.
Yeah, the guy's hurt.
Where's DeForest at? There's DeForest Buckner.
Yep.
2 tackles, 3 assists, 1.5 sacks. Come back to the Niners, DeForest.
Yes, I want him to come back. Screw the Colts.
Hey, go get DeForest Buckner back while you're at it, because the Colts are wasting him over there now.
So,
hey, Colts, don't forget to send us Quentin Nelson while you're at it as well.
Also, if you guys don't sign Daniel Jones, Jimmy G.
Hell no. He's going to the Jets. Nah, Robert Saleh's going to get him. He'll go with Saleh. We're going to pay him.
Yeah, I don't think. In my heart, I don't believe Jimmy.
No, Jimmy will be a Jet. I can see it now. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. YTC. He's going to New Jersey. New Jersey Jets.
All right.
I said Jets. I didn't say Giants. I said Jets.
No, I heard you say Jersey. Nice try. But whatever. Yep, game over. Yep, now the Chargers are about to need this.
I said New Jersey Jets. You want me to say New Jersey Giants? I said New Jersey Jets.
Hold on. Where's Jimmy G going? The Giants or the Jets? That sounds about right.
No, he'll go to the Jets with Robert Saleh.
Hey.
Look, we have no clue where he's going. I do not care anywhere but here. That's all I got to say.
Breaking news: Jimmy Garoppolo signs a 1-year contract to stay with the Niners.
If that happens, I already imagine your fan base.
I
personally don't care. I just want to see the reaction.
Why can't we get rid of our ex-girlfriend? Why? Why are we keeping him?
Yeah, she stayed writing back.
That's when Jimmy G turns into that STD, the gift that keeps on giving. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Well, Angel, that's why I'm from New York.
But didn't you say you live something called like Hackensack or something? I don't know.
No, Newark. I live in North Jersey, but I grew up mostly in Queens, so yeah, that's New York.
What's his name? Carcass lives around the New Jersey area.
Yeah, he lives in Central, probably around Edgewater or I don't know, somewhere around there.
Did you
Long
guys
Branch?
know that New Jersey has a very thick black bear population?
Yeah, mostly all the bears are mostly in Central Jersey. That's all the wood, farmer lands. That's practically Central Jersey right there. It's all farmlands.
Yep.
So yeah,
I was surprised when I was reading facts about New Jersey, and I read that. I was like, "What? No way!"
yeah, we do have a lot of
It's
black
true.
bears,
It's true.
especially up in Madison, New Jersey. That's where Six Flags is. It's an hour away from me by car if I go over there. Yeah, it's where all the black bears are around. That's definitely with the forest areas and lakes.
Cowboy Angel says Big Play Dre is the new Navarre Bowman.
Oh, he's from PA. He says Angel. He's close by. PA. No, what part of PA? Eastern or west?
Now the game Wolfcat says Julian Peterson, I'ma kick your ass.
He said it over here.
Oh wow.
Is that McNiner? Yes.
They gave you a nickname now, McNiner, so they don't go by McNew no more?
No, he changed it.
Bethlehem, okay.
Yeah. Well, David McNew.
You're in the
I call
East.
myself McNiner now. Yep, that's right.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna.
Oh, he's in the east part of PA. Okay.
I'm gonna change my name to John J. McNew. I'm just playing.
You can if you want to, buddy.
All right. My new name is John J. McNew. All right.
Hackett did a heck of a job.
Bethlehem Easton.
Now the game say, yeah. Hope D'Amico stays.
Unfortunately, that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
The Broncos just reached out to him. So.
You know where else?
D'Amico. Yeah, I think he's going to the Cardinals, and Sean Payton will go to the Broncos. I have a feeling, yeah.
Nah,
but you know who Jimmy might go to? Colts.
What?
Right?
He said Colts.
Oh, you're right outside of Philly and Trenton, I see. Up in Allentown, so yeah.
And
I secretly live in Oregon. I'm not from the Bay Area. I'm just playing that game from the Bay
Oregon. Portland? No, stop.
Taylor.
I don't know. I don't want to be up there with Awesome Kid's horrible duck team. The Ducks. And I'm gonna stream that game 100%. You guys are all welcome, and I'm gonna be talking about it's called North Carolina. Screw the Ducks.
I hope Fangio comes back. Yeah, before Wink Martindale for my team, I wanted Fangio. Fangio's a really good coordinator. He has a top 10 defense everywhere he goes. So it'd be
you know what though? Let's be honest. Are you guys really afraid of a duck? I am far from afraid.
I'm afraid of a
duck.
geese. I'm more scared of a geese than a duck.
Who is scared of a duck?
Exactly.
Nobody's scared of
about a duck.
Nobody's scared of ducks. Geese are more intimidating.
When I was a kid, and when we went to like those animal, like where you pet animals, whatever they're called.
Yeah, petting zoos. Yeah.
And I was trying to get a picture with a duck, and the duck started to run away. So I was trying to chase it, and the duck was scared of me. But people tell me, "Oh, ducks bite you; they hurt you." Well, it was afraid of me.
Depends on the ducks. I mean, it's mostly geese that bite. Those are the ones that bite back. It's geese and swans. So yeah,
I'm not afraid of geese neither. I've seen.
No, if you startle them and get in their territory, that's when I think they attack. That's when those attack videos.
Well, I respect any type of wildlife. I'm not dumb, but I'm not afraid of like any type of bird.
Jonathan Taylor. And Nine Again says, pray hopefully. And Cowboy Angel say, yup.
Also not why am I not afraid of stuff? Probably people are. I'm not afraid of snakes either. So yeah, I've already had multiple snakes around wrapped. So yeah.
Williams come back on the
K1 Williams.
K1 Williams.
It's K1. K1 or it's Kayvon? I still
K1.
two different spelling.
K1.
Oh, K1. Okay.
K1. Yeah.
Okay.
Though I love Jimmy at nickel. NJ. Vinny and the Jets.
Vinny and the Jets.
Jimmy's going back to the AFC East.
Yeah, it's gonna be Jimmy and the Jets.
Yeah, Jimmy and the Jets. Yep.
AFC.
From Robert Saleh.
Dude, look at if you look at their quarterback situation right now, Zach Wilson is not looking good.
Hey, listen, if Jimmy can just game manage like he did with the Niners, I think he should do well in the Jets.
I think Robert Saleh, it makes a lot of sense because again, like Zach Wilson, when they played against the Patriots, I think he was 8 for 21 for like 98 yards and an interception.
Mm-hmm.
Then he was benched for Mike White, and Mike White did well. Then last week they played the Jaguars,
and he got benched,
and he wasn't even at 100 yards. And everyone was saying, "Oh, Robert Saleh and Zach."
That's
Wilson,
not Robert Saleh.
They fixed their relationship.
Zach Wilson.
It's like Robert Saleh was like, "Oh, us and Zach Wilson, we like him," and then he performed horribly. So, whatever.
I mean, all Jimmy has to do is like what he did with the Niners. Just not fuck it up, basically, and the Jets should be fine.
I see Cowboy Angel says it's all right. New Jersey is all right. And then
Jets have a defense, so.
So far. Wow, there's so many comments.
And they do have a lot. They do have weapons over there in the Jets.
I was just reading Wolfcast. He's like, I whacked a duck on the head and ate it for dinner. No lie.
Yeah, look at all these.
I don't doubt that one bit.
And then so he's from PA. We know that already.
Bethlehem. Mm-hmm. Bethlehem, he said.
We saw that already.
Bethlehem.
David McNew.
Yep.
Happy
Bethlehem.
New Year all. How about Sean Payton? John J. McNew. Brian Smith with me.
Go.
John J. McNew. Go.
Go.
Corey McNew? No, stop.
You're probably nothing wrong with that name. And then,
Happy New Year, y'all. Thank you. Happy New Year to you.
Next.
It looks so bad right now. QB carousel. It's been like that for the Jets in a very long time.
And Chargers joined the AFC playoffs.
How about
been like,
and then me and Crazy Juice can agree. Oh no, wait, he said screw the Tar Heels. Oh man.
Tar Heels. North Carolina.
Yeah, whatever. I'm streaming that game.
Chargers joined the AFC playoffs. Oh, they clinched after this victory?
All right.
Oh, let me check it. Did they clinch? Let me check. They're 9-6 right now, so I gotta, yeah.
9 Game says Chargers join the AFC playoffs.
Let me check the standings right now.
Screw the Tar Heels.
All right, clinching.
I whacked the duck in the head and ate him.
Playoff picture.
No lie.
All right, so here we go. So currently, as we move on to Week 17, as of now, Philadelphia is still number 1. Currently, Commanders will play the Vikings. Niners are still going to play the Giants, and then the Buccaneers are somehow number 1 in that division with a losing record against the Cowboys. And on the other side, Buffalo number 1. Miami will have to play Kansas City. The Chargers will have to play Cincinnati, and then the Ravens will have to play in Jacksonville. So it's basically now simulate the possibilities, and we'll see.
Yeah. All right, so After this week, the Falcons were eliminated after the loss. The Rams and the Browns were eliminated. The 3 new teams that were eliminated this week. Saints, Carolina, Packers, Seahawks and Lions.
Okay.
Washington Giants, Buccaneers, Cowboys, Niners, Vikings, and Eagles.
And the Eagles. That's going to be a toss-up game. And to be completely honest, New Orleans could win. But let's just say the Eagles pull that game off.
They'll get the number 1 seed, yeah, if that wins.
All right, then. A tough game will be, I don't know who's going to win. The Commanders, who have to be in the postseason, have to play the Browns, and that's going to be a tough matchup.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And their final matchup, you're going to see.
49ers should beat the Raiders because the Raiders, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say about that.
It seems like the Niners should win out and finish 13-4.
Now,
so, yeah.
This is a tough game. The Jets and the Seahawks. That's a tough game.
Depends on the quarterback starting for the Jets.
Well, Mike White is going to play, but again, I don't really see.
No, the Jets defense will keep them in the game. Seattle's not going to drop them many points. Their offenses have been struggling lately, so I expect a low-scoring game.
Yeah, so basically the Vikings, which is the weirdest, they're 31 ranked defense, and their offense is 12, and they're somehow.
They've lucked out in multiple games, yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
I'm looking at clinching. Hang on. 3 playoff berths available. Let me check the clinching scenarios.
Okay. Ooh, the Ravens versus the Steelers. Oh, I don't know who's going to win that game.
The Steelers might pull an upset. Watch the Steelers pull an upset because there's record of Mike Tomlin not being able to have a losing record.
And then RJ was like, "What I tell you, CEO, your team is trash."
He lost the bet already, so he's already pissed. So yeah, because the Ravens clinched.
But they did not win the division. Remember
The bet was that they would not make the playoffs. They made the playoffs. They're already guaranteed a spot in the playoffs.
Well,
so they lost.
But again, at the end of the day, I did not have the Ravens winning the division. So for me, I'm happy because I won my bet.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that Monday night game, the Bills and the Bengals could be an AFC.
That's a preview. Mm-hmm. That's a preview of it. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at, and if the Packers win out, then I guess if the Packers win out and Washington loses one more game, I think they'll get the 7th seed. That's what I'm looking at, these clinching scenarios. Yeah, so there's a chance the Commanders could miss the playoffs.
Let's see. The Vikings,
if they don't win that final game versus the Cowboys.
The Vikings are not going to lose to the Bears. Imagine if they do lose to the Bears. I go, we won a Super Bowl.
That's their Super Bowl right there, spoiling the Vikings seeding, I guess.
That happens. He's going to make a video. I told you we were going to beat the Vikings. We own
Yep, we spoiled your playoff seeding. You're welcome, Niners. He's going to be like that. All right, NFL.
Dude, what? Yep. Okay. What? Seriously, what are the chances that the Bears are going to beat the Vikings?
No. I'm just being funny right now.
I know.
Yeah, funny.
I know.
Imagine
if
that does happen. It would be so hilarious what Butters would do.
I mean, it is a divisional matchup, but at the same time, I might have better off going up and buying a lottery ticket and actually winning something with it. I mean,
all right.
But yeah, what if though? What if even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then, right? Mm-hmm. So what if?
No, but I think the Packers will get it done for them before they can. Packers should. I think the Pack. There's no way Rodgers gets swept by the Vikings. No way.
Dude, the Packers are pushing for a playoff spot right now.
Ain't no way Rodgers is getting swept by Detroit and Minnesota.
After this playoff software, basically, after everything's been calculated, the Eagles will end up going 15-2. The Packers would win out and get the number 7 seed against the 49ers. Again, this is just a simulator.
Yeah, it's a simulator. Yeah,
it doesn't really go anywhere. The Giants will have a winning record 9-7 and 1, but they would have to go again and rematch the Vikings.
That's the dream I'm hoping because I want that rematch with them. I know
and
we
then
can beat that team.
Will somehow make the playoffs with an 8-9 record, and they will host Dallas. So that's how it looks. The Bills will be the number 1 seed. The Chiefs will play Miami. The Bengals will still play the Ravens, and the Chargers will play the Jaguars.
The who?
The Jaguars.
The Jaguars.
Hardest hitting team in the league. Let's go.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, the Jags?
The
Jags, what?
Wait, what? The Jag?
Hold on a second. I'm just like, I'm in shock.
No, because the Titans, they have to play the Jets, and also that final game, regardless of the circumstance, if the Jaguars win the final game versus the Titans, they're in the playoffs. That's all they have to do.
As the Vikings last week.
And the Jaguars play the Houston this week, so yeah, it's doable.
And how this new playoff picture includes bummy teams. Last year's wildcard games were hot garbage.
Hey, don't underestimate these teams. They could still put up points. Still give up a fight, but yeah.
I'm only going to be on here for a little bit more minutes because I have to get up in the morning to go have surgery. I had to get up at 4 something in the morning.
All right.
Because I got to be there.
Yeah, I got to have some early dinner. I got to go drop off your prizes. So I'm going to do that. So David, Corey, Tommy has also given me. And Brian, if you're still in the chat, why aren't you emailing me your address?
Oh, he didn't.
He hasn't done it yet. I told him for about 2 weeks now.
Brian, if you're still there, send John J.
I actually think I have it.
If not, I'll probably just give it away on like a giveaway stream if he doesn't want it. Or CG might get
I actually think I have it, buddy, believe it or not. Oh, look at that. There is a 49ers helmet. Brian, if you're listening, I swear I see a 49ers helmet on that ultrasound.
Damn. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Was it last week? He sent me the ultrasound. I was like, God damn. That's a little bit personal. That's between, but, thanks for including me with that.
The boy.
He'll be his first boy because he has 2 daughters.
Thank you, Cowboy Angel.
Let's see. I can't really give this out.
Recovery, good sir. Thank you. Much love. Thank you.
Niners all day.
Let's see. I'm wondering.
So Wednesday, I'll be coming home probably like 7:15 because I got.
Break off her thumb. What the hell?
What? Oh.
No, I'm just looking. This is a note that my daughter wrote me.
Ooh.
I'm looking at like what? I wonder how. Like, I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't know. That's just interesting. writing this down. Then I might just I don't know if Brian's listening or not, but then I can send it to you on IG or I can put it in the private chat. One of the two.
Jaguars and Texans.
Mm-hmm.
The Jaguars 7-8
Okay.
this season,
With a chance to finish 9-8. Yep.
Yeah, I like
If they went out.
and that means that Doug Peterson is still the Giants owner.
Oh.
I'll just play. I'm gonna put a disclaimer now because
Thank you. Okay.
Too bad he wasn't that way week 7 when it mattered the most.
Okay, I'd like to thank everybody.
All right.
YTC for coming on. Thank you, John J. Thank you, David. Thank you, Cowboy Angel.
YTCL. Go G-Man.
Yep.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for coming.
Yes.
thanks for coming. And on the wild card round, we're gonna stomp those little pests. Oh, he left. Darn! I couldn't do a joke.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Crazy Jews.
Crazy Hugo.
And
Don't I have you on IG, John? I think I do.
Yeah, I follow you.
Dude, hey, dude, there's like so many people that follow me. I think I followed you back, though. I know I did.
thank
I
you,
know.
Elsie.
Oh, there you are. There you are.
Let's see what else.
Thank
Okay,
you.
I'm sending you.
And thank you, East
So this
Coast
is
broadcast.
Bryant Colt.
Make sure everybody hit that like button.
Hit that like button and subscribe.
Well, y'all have a good night.
All right. Niners all day. Peace. I'm out.
Peace. Go Niners.
Go Niners.
Go Niners.
All right.
All right, Corey, thanks for having me, buddy. You have a fantastic night, buddy.
Thank you for coming on. Like I said, I'll be back on Wednesday.
Yep. See you then.
All right. Peace.